Hello Africans, I'm Stephen Mahasha. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing and for your constant listening to this audio video channel. You are humbly requested once again to share with your friends, relatives and children, and also remind them to subscribe. This audio channel is aimed at presenting audio videos that are endowed with phenomenal messages and is very much informative on salient issues and is worthy of being subscribed. Moreover, an elaboration of some poems will be presented to clarify some gray areas and ambiguities that may be experienced by some listeners of the poems so as to deepen intelligibility, that is, comprehension or understanding thereof. The emergence of global COVID-19 pandemic in our shores has created a huge knowledge gap amongst our learners, which will be very hard to plug. Therefore, over and above presenting audio videos, elementary knowledge on English language structure will be presented in order to acquaint and remind our learners of the basic grammatical rules of this language. Other learning areas will be covered, and the lessons will be presented mainly on topics that will be selected randomly and will not follow any prescribed pace setters or focus on specified grade. They will be brief but quite informative and will also be of benefit to those who have sheer interest of learning the basics of English. Please encourage your children to listen so that we make formal education perpetual at home through this channel and also afford them an opportunity to plug the educational gap caused by the global COVID-19 pandemic and to make revision on same. Most of our learners usually do not pursue formal education at home, and I want us to break this undesirable culture so as to actualize the concept of lifelong learning. I have not studied history as a learning area, but through research I will present prose poems on historical issues about our African continent. The main objective is to inculcate historical knowledge, mainly in our children and teenagers, about African continent and our country South Africa. I find it quite imperative for our children to grow up with this knowledge in order to develop patriotism and Pan-Africanist spirit at an early age. Therefore, I'm really bursting with information that I want to share with my fellow Africans poetically and otherwise, so that we can deepen our knowledge fundamentally on economic, social, and political issues. Socially, we should together strive to restore moral regeneration, which has profoundly plummeted in our communities and the country at large. Together, we can bring about a positive change in our communities.